Hi, Jared Jones here with Jared Jones & Associates Real Estate in Las Vegas. Coming to give you an update on how you can create more wealth in real estate, giving you some input on strategy, timing, and just giving you some insight around January 2013. Homeowners, buyers, and investors, stay tuned for some critical information. First up, one big deal for Nevada housing, as we are heavily underwater. We still have a lot of homes that are underwater that have more owed on them than they're worth, virtually. The Mortgage Debt Forgiveness Act was extended, and this act expired at the end of last year, end of 2012, and with the Fiscal Cliff Act and the bills that came through for that, this act was extended, giving homeowners the ability to short sell their home and in certain circumstances protect them against their lien holder coming through and providing, trying to tax, applying that, the shortfall of their mortgage and virtually applying it to you when you go to prepare taxes as an income. So if you had a $50,000 shortfall in your mortgage, without the protection of the act in some cases, $50,000 could be applied to you as if you made that income within the year that your home sold, and then would obviously affect you in tax season. So get practical advice from an accountant if that is something that, that you might be able to take advantage of. If you're an underwater homeowner, we've had homeowners last year get $20,000 and $25,000 cash back, cooperative money. And they're just a host of benefits for folks that are underwater. So if that is of interest to you, call us at 496-5000 to get input on that. Home buyers, let me tell you what's going on in the market. If you're an investor, if you're a home buyer, the actual 30-year fixed mortgage rate dropped slightly. It's now at 3.38% for a 30-year fixed. And compared to a year earlier, it was at 3.8%. So interest rates still at record lows, and just a very big deal when you're considering what you're going to buy. In Vegas right now, in all of Vegas, so if you're buying a home from one area of Henderson all the way to North Vegas, there's an available status in our MLS right now for homes, single-family homes, 3,580 homes, okay? Nearly 1 in 5 homes right now is a short sale, okay? Which is pretty good when you consider how many sold last month. A huge slice actually sold. I'm going to get to that in a second. There's approximately 400 REOs that are for sale out of 3,500. So a very, very small slice of that is what we would call bank-owned, okay? So very, very small numbers there. Median price in Vegas is pushing $150,000. That's been making news. I think Vegas overall grew about 24% last year on the median price. A year earlier, we were in the low 100s. Prices obviously jettisoned up in the year 2012 for lack of supply, lack of available homes. I want to give you some input on that as a home buyer. Before I do that, I want to tell you that if you are trying to understand what's selling in Vegas right now, we had 43% of all homes sold in December. 43% were resale homes, okay? 47% were short sale homes, okay? And less than 10% were REO or bank-owned homes. So less than 10%. Many of you will remember the last few years in Las Vegas, a heavy percentage, 30 to 50% range was not uncommon for bank-owned inventory to be moving in Vegas. And short sale was a very small slice. Now short sale represents a very high slice of inventory. However, I believe homeowners that know this market, that are now in a position where you need to move up or you need to move down, need to seriously take a look at this huge, run up in equity. The value of your home, just on the median price, jumped in the area of $40,000 in value or more. So when that's just in the average price, 24% increase. Okay, that means if you've bought a home in the last 2 to 3 years, you likely have enough equity that you can sell now. Make your plans around that fact. Okay, if you've got to move down the road, you need to kind of plan that into your strategy now, because right now may not be a better time to sell your home. There's just so many positive indicators for home sellers to sell their home in this market. So One opportunity I have for home sellers, if you are an empty nest, you are, your kids moved away, and you need to move down, or if you just don't have enough house, your house is too quaint, you want to move up, now is a great time to get top dollar for your home. I have a product too for those who would like to cash out. You say, you know what, I feel like my home is probably going to be worth more now than it will be 2 years from now, and you feel like timing is right for you. I have a buyer who will buy your home and let you stay for up to 2 years and beyond. And they will make plenty of offers. I mean, they just are ready to buy a lot of homes. So if you are interested in that, go to sellitandstay.com or give us a call, 496-5000, and get cashed out on your current home and stay there. Someone buys it, you get the equity out, and you don't even have to move. You can then move and proceed to pay market rent for your current home. If that is of value to you, give us a call on it and we'll talk about it. One thing I want to tell buyers about, because buyers are constantly on the edge of the market saying, what do I got to do about this market? Well, think about this, buyers, okay? The value of the prices, home values have rocketed up. If you're in the market right now and you're weary, we talk to a lot of people on the phone, they're just tired of how hard this market is for the last 2 months. Get this, even though the pace of the market is moving really quickly, the longer it takes for you to buy a home, chances are the next time you circle around and bring offers to the market, you're paying a little bit more per unit than you did months prior. It's because obviously prices are on an incline. But I want to tell you some basic things, because I get a lot of emails from buyers who say, Jared, what do you think about this market? Investors, just the same. You need to hear this as well. Is this, okay? What do we know? Well, home prices have jumped. Well, the other thing we know is that interest rates, the money to buy a home, is at all-time lows, record lows, okay? If you have a long-term plan for buying your home and you're buying at interest rates in the 3 and 4% range, let me tell you what that means. I pulled a home in the Northwest area nearest my office, and I just pulled a recent sold in the last 2 weeks. It's a home that sold right around $150,000. Speaking, coaching, investment advice, one-on-one consultation, list your home. info@horizonreg.com or click below. Think big and get after it. See you later.